So, welcome to Classic Car Cave, something a little bit different. It's a busy little road this. So this is the truck that he bought. So he bought two of these from the military. I don't even know what the make is of them, but he bought two of these. This is what he took a lot of the parts from to build his new truck, which they're going off to Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, the steppes, and then crossed Algeria, and well, all over the world. You can see there's the back of the original one. So he bought two of these. I think he started about 6 or 7 years ago, and he built it inside this shed here, and he sprayed it, did all the hand stitching, all the interiors, and I'll show you what the vehicle looks like now. They're off in January for a massive tour for a year, and this is how it looks now. Look at that. And he's built loads of things into it. Everything is built himself, even the cameras down here. Cameras on the top there. He's going to take it out so we can have a look at it inside. And then he's done everything he's done himself. Painted it, built it. Look at that. Go back a little bit. Look at that. That box has been made on the back. And inside it's just incredible. So him and his wife are going to spend a year, maybe a bit more, and just go through Mongolia. Well, I think they're going to start up and go through they'll go across through Croatia. Where would they go? They go Croatia, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Montenegro. They're going to go all that way. What an adventure. So I'll get you some video of the inside. Unfortunately he doesn't have any English, but his son translates for us, but we'll see if we can get you inside and show you. So here we are. We're going to go and have a look at it inside in a minute, but just to show you there, it's got the traps there for the sand, spare wheel. I guess there's some kind of system where that comes down to get the wheel off, I would imagine. But even here, look, cameras on the side here. That bar must move or something. Oh, I think it counter. Oh, I see. That's clever. The whole thing comes down like that. This goes underneath like a support bar. And is it on hydraulics? That's bolted in there. So how does that... Oh, it is! Look, it's got the two rams here. One over there and one here. So you take that bar out. Then the whole thing tilts down the way. That's clever. Very clever. But what a beautiful truck. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's something a bit different for me, but as I say, I've known it for, well, when he bought the first two trucks, I think it was around 6 or 7 years ago. Obviously he hasn't worked on it fully all the time, and they're off in January to see the world. But the interior, he's even done the interior, the seats, the cab, and if you look from that original army truck, you can see how he's extended that cab. But when you look at that line, at that rain gutter, you wouldn't know. You'd think that's OEM. And then he's built this piece on top. Obviously winch. There's a piece on top, and I guess there's solar panels on the top of it. What a cracking job. And the engine is just sweet as a nut. If you look, I think if I can show you, it's open. Yeah, here we go. Look at this, look at all the interior. Let me stand up and see if I can, excuse me a second. God, it's so bleeding high. Alright, sorry about that, guys. There you go, look at it inside. Oh, it's even got a lounger on the back, so you can get two people in the back. He's done all the upholstery himself. Look at that, he's even done the steering wheel. Wow. And there's Yeah. Look at it. Beautiful. So it's got the computer here, it's got a laptop here. You can see the back of it, and this comes up, I guess. Yeah, and then another one over there. It looks like he's done the steering wheel in Alcantara or something. Look how nice it is. What a beast. Wow. I'll get you inside and show you. Here we are, so here we are inside. This is the kitchen area he's built. Beautiful finishes on it. He has a master board here with all the stuff inside it. There's the bed. Nice wraparound seating area. All the roof lights, but the finish, and you can see all these LEDs all the way around it. And then he's got in here, look at the bathroom in here. So you got bathroom and the shower, toilet, beautifully done. But when the lighting's on, it looks great. Then he's got the fridge, freezer, and all the stuff in here, and bed permanently made up. But really well thought out. Beautiful inside. So it's just him and his wife. But yeah, how nice is that? I think you have to agree, it's a beautiful finish he's got on it. You've got little corner steps to get up into the bed. I suppose you can walk up there and onto that, but beautiful, isn't it?
That's where I end up, I'm underneath.
Yeah, so if anybody's watching that and you have a dream to do something like this, or anything, go out and do it while you got a chance. You never know what's around the corner. I just had a friend that's died a few weeks back. He was only 59. He was in the hospital for a while, and then a couple of weeks ago he went to hospital again. He was in for 4 days and he died in the hospital at 59. I don't even think he'd made 60. So there you go. It's a bit of a wake-up call for us all. You've got the opportunity and you can do it, grab it with both hands. Because this is not a fucking rehearsal. This is it. This is what you get. Anyway, I don't want to be somber, but yeah, I think did a fantastic job on it. And the engine just runs like it's a dream. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and got an insight into what other people are doing with their lives. But yeah, so impressive. But as usual, stay safe, keep the faith, enjoy your hobby. See you soon.